Well, what's going on, Cardinal Nation? Man, very disappointing loss tonight. We lose in this one in a close game, 5-4 to the Cincinnati Reds in the fourth game of this five-game set. And well, this is kind of a game we let get away from us. Matthew Liberatore was having a pretty solid start to the first half of this game, but then in the later innings, he struggled, and we had a chance there in the ninth inning to tie or take the lead, but could not get it done. As we sit three games back still of the final playoff spot, which belongs to the San Diego Padres, who won today against the Mets, the Diamondbacks, who are one back, won today against the Red Sox. So, um, so scoreless until the top of the fourth inning, when Nathan Church, the Cardinals center fielder, would give us a 1-0 lead with an RBI single scoring Alec Burleson to put us up 1-0. Then Brian Torres to bring in Nathan Church to put us up 2-0. So that was a great start for us. And Matthew Liberatore, who was having a really solid start to the first half of this game until the bottom of the sixth inning, when with one swing the Reds would take a 3-2 lead, which in the top of the sixth, Cardinals would strand two runners. Then the bottom of the sixth with two runners on, a three-run home run to straightaway center field by Reds stud rookie Sal Stewart. His 27th home run of the year in RBIs 92, 93, and 94. So he's more than likely on his way to 100 RBIs in his rookie year, and at this point, seems like it's going to be him, Sal Stewart, or J.J. Weatherholt for Rookie of the Year in the National League. So, and we're facing one of the best pitchers in the game this season, in Chase Burns, and he would go five innings. We scored two runs off of him through 104 pitches through 5 innings, struck out 8. But Liberatore, who had a solid game, really just made that one bad pitch and struck out 9 batters on exactly 100 pitches. So still down 3-2 entering the eighth. Luis Gastelum would have a scoreless bottom of the seventh. Fortunately, had a great chance to tie or take the lead in the top of the seventh. Two runners on for Jose Fermin pinch hitting for Church, but he would pop out. Then in the bottom of the eighth with Justin Brule on the mound, give up a single to Jose Trevino, then a wild pitch, and then a single and error would allow runner to score to make it a 4-2 Reds lead. Then an infield hit by Dane Myers to make it a 5-2 game. Still just 1 out, and Brule would walk Eugenio Suarez to load the bases. But he would get the next two guys out to keep it at 5-2, so down by 3 entering the ninth. J.J. Weatherholt leadoff would be hit by a pitch to lead off the ninth. And then 2 outs, 2 straight outs, but then Jordan Walker with a 2-run home run to cut the lead to 1 at 5-4. For Walker, his 25th home run of the year, RBIs 89 and 90, so he now has 90 RBIs. Of course, Alec Burleson still at this moment, I believe, leads the league in RBIs. So, we had hope down to our final out. That would make it a 5-4 game, but somewhat a little frustrating because those 2 runs rather, in the 8th inning for the Reds turned out to be pretty big, because if they would have not have scored 2 runs, if they would have not have scored any, would have kept it 3-2, that would have given us a 4-3 lead entering the bottom of the ninth. Jose Fermin would have a double, and he would then advance to third on a wild pitch. It was up to Mason Wynn to drive from home to tie the game, but he would ground out on a great play by the Reds pitcher Emilio Pagan. So, disappointing loss. Stranded 11 runners. They actually could have taken a 1-0 lead early in the second if it was not for a outfield assist by Reds outfielder Dane Myers as he would throw out Blaze Jordan at home. So, anyway, in the finale of the series and the last time we face the Reds this season, it'll be Michael McGreevy getting the start, going up against right-hander Brady Singer for the Reds tomorrow afternoon. Both these starters both have 5 wins. And Liberatore unfortunately picks up his 11th loss this season. So, really hope can win tomorrow, take 3 of 5 from the Reds before we head to Philadelphia, start a huge series with the Phillies, who have won 5 straight now after we took 2 or 3 from them last week. So, till then, day game tomorrow. Alex Chris saying, go Cards.